One of the most anticipated conventions in the world happens every year in July, and with tickets selling out in less than 2 hours, San Diego Comic-Con shows no sign of slowing down. No longer focusing on only comics, Comic-Con has expanded to become a celebration of all kinds of popular culture. Dressed as some of their favorite characters, cosplayers spend days preparing their costume to show off to the over 100,000 attendees. Exhibitors, both big and small, filled the 4,600 square foot exhibit hall to show off their latest wares. Author Janice Davis had her first experience as an exhibitor at Comic-Con this year.
As an exhibitor, it's been a really different experience, but also a really cool experience because of the connections that I'm able to meet and just the relationships that we get to build. So many times in real life, we go to our day jobs and a lot of stuff is surface. We have to talk about just surface stuff that, doesn't really matter. But when we come to a convention like this, we can talk about the passions and the artistry that drive us, that make us want to get up in the morning.
While Comic-Con has expanded over the years, the convention center and the streets of San Diego have not. Though the convention brings in millions of dollars for the city of San Diego, it also creates an enormous amount of traffic for local residents. Even the foot traffic on the show floor itself can sometimes be claustrophobic. Prior to 2006, anyone would be able to show up to Comic-Con and get in. But with attendance reaching the maximum capacity of the convention center, tickets have to be bought months in advance. One of the major changes that made Comic-Con grow to the size it is today was when Hollywood moved into the convention to promote their movies. At first, it was only movies based off of comic books, but soon afterward, it expanded into anything that had a dedicated fan base. Passionate attendees waited for hours, and some even overnight, to get into Hall H, where only the biggest movie and TV show panels are held.
The Doctor Who experience. Will you bring the Doctor Who experience to
Comic book artist Mike Bosanowski has been at Comic-Con for 12 years and has noticed the change in the attendees.
When Hollywood came involved, it really expanded and took off, and the crowd started coming in. You got a lot of the free swag coming in as well. So yeah, it's probably about 2002 is what really differentiated Comic-Con International.
But was Comic-Con better before or after Hollywood got involved?
For us small people, before then, because fans came in and they came in for just the books, the sketches, meet the artists, and things like that. But now you got a lot more hype, a lot more sound, music, sensory overload type deal. It can be good or bad. It depends upon your personal take on things.
San Diego's Comic-Con is here to stay. Just remember, if you're one of the lucky people who are able to grab a ticket before they are all sold out, make sure to give the smaller, less glamorous booths a look. You never know what you might find.